That's how I'm starting off the video. That's how I'm starting off the video. With one of these, man. Look, t-shirt. Look. We come in hoodies. We come in t-shirts. We come in many ways, shapes, disguise, forms. I can't think of any more words. Today we get into some PROERA, man. PROERA, Peep The Aprocalypse. The collaboration, this is a PROERA collaboration project right here. I believe 2012, this was December 2012 actually. Actually, I believe this was right before Steez passed away. So this was, I guess, Steez's official appearance on, like, this is the last of Steez that we know of for now. Until hopefully maybe King Capital comes out. We don't know. This is PROERA at its full strength, at its core right here. This is when the crew was at its highest. First track, Like Water. For my Hispanics, like agua. I don't really know Spanish, but yeah.
Mommy been aquí.
That's right.
And I quote, we came like them niggas in boats, still think it's a joke. Your third eye vision is broke. We lived it. So we already lived it. We lived it. Shots on me, I'm not drunk, let me explain my story. I'm not under, I'm higher who my connect employed. I'm opening up my chakras, it's potent enough I chop it.
That was hard. I like that first track. Obviously, these dudes clearly are a fan of hip hop. And you hear the scratches. It sounds like, you know, DJ Premier scratches in a way, you know? And then you hear the Nas sample in the back, you know? And I like the piano being played. The first verse was Capital Steez. The second verse was, that was Joey Badass. And the third one was CJ Fly. But Steez was, that was pretty good. That was damn good. I like the wordplay that these dudes give.
Yeah.
I love the bars that these guys clearly are lyricists for sure. Man, it is so many lines you could decipher in that, but so many things that would go over so many people's heads. You know, they definitely were in tune with on the third eye and everything. You know, they mentioned it several times, and then, you know, CJ even started off his verse with, I'm opening up my chakras, you know. And mind you, these guys at this time, this 2012, right? So these dudes was like 17 talking like this.
And way above their time, because nobody wasn't talking about none of that stuff back then.
Yeah, that's...
People just now got on that wave about 2019.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yo, the song remind me of Dead Presidents. The piano.
Oh, okay. The production.
And the cadence almost is like Jay-Z's cadence and Dead Presidents. And then they got Nas in there. So Dead Presidents got Nas.
So it gave off a vibe?
Yeah, it made me feel like Dead Presidents. I love their wordplay because they use two different words, but the way they use it, it almost sounds like they're using the same word twice.
Yeah, they're good at that. You know, I like how Steve started off with, I quote, we came like them niggas in boats. Still think this is a joke. Your third eye vision is broke. What? That's how I got my aura open. You could check the horoscopes though. You could say I'm horoscoping. That's crazy.
See what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
That wordplay. So I use the same word twice.
Joey talking about, I'm not drunk, shots on me. He said, shots on me. I'm not drunk. Let me explain my story. Come on, man. He not drunk. He's just trying to explain himself.
Before you fly, you gotta run. Before you run, you gotta walk. Before you walk, you gotta crawl. Before you crawl, you gotta be born. Rolling up a dub, standing cruising. Those with my tunes got the West showing up. The Brooklyn representative, no artificial intelligence. Homie, still leave you still with the steel. That's what shit. It started when I played CeeLo. 4, 5, 6, then out came CeeLo.
What I like about this is the fact that they all can spit.
Yeah, man.
All of them. Even the producers could spit. Kirk Knight is a producer, even he could spit. You know, Chuck Strangers is a producer, even Chuck could spit. You know, they all are just natural spitters. This is what they do. Steez with that out came Stilo line was crazy. I like that. You know, and I forgot to mention this on the Like Water, but I just remembered, you know, he said in his verse, we got the birds like 247. So I'm gonna hit you back in a second. You know, that's you know, they had this infatuation with the number 47 because their favorite chakra was the 4 and the 7, you know, so they really do that. And then he's like, you gotta love it, all 47 of us. If you ain't got a number, then I guess we gotta get you covered. That's their thing, the 47 sign. It looks like the German sign, the swastika, but it's really just a 4 and a 7 combined. So that's their thing, you know. They got some flack for that because people was like, no, that looks like a, and they're like, no, fuck you. This is the, you know, this is that they still went with it. That hook right here for this song, that's tough. Before you run, you gotta, before you fly, you gotta run. Before you run, you gotta walk. Before you walk, you gotta crawl. Before you crawl, you gotta be born.
You gotta be born, man.
Evolution. You could take that as many ways as you want. They're talking about in a physical sense. They're talking about in a growing up, like, you know, spiritual sense, a mentality sense. You gotta take that for however, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take it for, you know, before, you gotta like keep growing your sense of enlightenment. You know, that shit is deep to me. You gotta grow your sense of enlightenment. Before you go here, you gotta go here first. And then you gotta go here. And then you gotta go here.
When they said before you crawl, I was curious on what they was gonna say you have to do. Cause before you fly, you gotta walk. Before you walk, you gotta crawl. When I heard crawl, I said, alright, I thought that was gonna be the last thing they was gonna say, and then they went on to before. And for them to say you gotta be born, yo, man, that's enlightening right there. For them to be that young though,
it's insane.
To be given life skills like that though,
that's insane. When I was 17, 18, I wasn't talking like that. I wasn't talking like that. Not at 17. I didn't start getting to that point till like 22. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing that. I wasn't talking like that at 17. 17, I was making some boneheaded decisions. You know, but hey, before you fly, you gotta run. Before you run, you gotta walk. Before you walk, you gotta crawl. Before you crawl, you gotta be born.
You gotta be born.
Check it out. PROERA, Flatbush. Screw your old priorities. Priorities are never going home. Blowing O's, holding drips on the shit. Check. It's the PROERA movement. They would take away with it.
The Marvin Gaye in the back.
Nick. I like Nick's verse with the he said Tupac's the one that gave him focus, and then he switched to the he's saying he knows he can't change the world, but together united that they could do it. You know?
Yeah, I appreciate this a lot, man.
A Rap Critic, but his bars get better. Well, if you gon' suck my dick, make it wetter. Odds against Trey is startup. Shine like the chromosomes losing ends. The sales gone wrong. All I see is deep. The mic is my weapon. Reload my mind. Fire my thoughts and then I record these rhymes.
Chuck Strangers went off in the first verse because, you know, there was I believe it's called A Rap Critic, because I believe, I could be wrong, y'all, but I saw the video. There's this YouTube channel called Dead End Hip Hop where they review bars and projects, and you know, Chuck Strangers was on Joey's Project 1999, and he was on the song From the Tombs, and I like Chuck Strangers' verse on From the Tombs. I thought it was fire. It was good. You know, there was somebody from Dead End Hip Hop that kind of that told Chuck, yo, just stay behind the boards, man. Don't get on the mic.
Nah.
And first of all, shame on that person. I think it was Beezy, you know.
That's the name of their channel? Dead
End Hip Hop, yep. And I think he's wrong because, you know, so Chuck, I guess, used that as ammunition and said, fuck a rap critic, F a rap critic. You know, Chuck Strangers got bars, y'all. And on top of that, the second verse was Kirk Knight, who is a producer for, you know, PROERA. Kirk Knight's a producer. He's an in-house producer. Kirk got bars too, y'all. Kirk Knight has bars. He's always had bars. And he's always been witty with it too. I like Kirk Knight. That cells, the chromosomes and the cells, they all going wrong. Joey at the end with that analogy of the mic is basically his gun. He's the gun. He's acknowledging that he's a gun. So it's like, the way he did it, where he reloads his mind. He gets on the mic is the gun, he reloads his mind, the mind is his bullets, and then he says the words and it fires away. That's insane wordplay. And then it sounds like he's reading the Miranda right a little bit, but he's like, you have the right to remain violent. You know, and I was like, yeah, meaning that he'll never run out of bars. You're gonna keep spitting.
But a lot of critics, when shit keep flying over their head,
they don't get it, man.
They be upset at that.
They're mad because they didn't get it.
Yeah, and then they try to judge him and say that he's not good. But
I'm like, nah, Chuck is nice, y'all. Chuck Strangers is nice. You know,
I mean, when you work at the airport, man, all you see is planes flying over your head, man.
I like that analogy a lot.
They tough, man.
They super tough.
They tough.
The way the beat started too with the do you understand what I'm saying? I wanted that part to keep playing a little bit more. That's hard. And then when the beat drops and you hear Method Man, A Rap Critic, they talk about it while I live it. Man, these dudes are definitely students of hip hop.
So they all talking about that critic right there. That whole song is a big fuck you to you.
That was a fuck you.
It's a big fuck you to you, man. I'm giving you one too, because you don't know what you talking about.
Where my Latinas at?
I'm the era of the boom blast, niggas fat, man. I'm sick of the rap, smooth cats and naps when I rip the rhythm back. You thirsty niggas need a beverage, I bend your chick back and clap, then I'm off an ass. It take money to make money, streets ain't safe, honey. Hit a block, we hot, but it ain't sunny.
Oh my God, that verse was crazy. Joey, I'm gonna need you to calm down, man. Oh shit, he said I take walks in the back of my mind.
You didn't expect it for the beat to go like that, though.
Not I beat.
A La Soul and Joey Badass.
Shout out A La Soul. I feel like he doesn't give enough appreciation. A La Soul, you're fire, dude. You're fire, dude.
I'm still in discovery mode, so.
A La Soul, I believe he goes by the name of Aaron Rose now. I think he got rid of A La Soul. He goes by Aaron Rose now, I believe.
Tangles and star banglers, astro projected through telekinesis messages. The creeper, the specimen, fanny pack, told the stashing in fashion. It's a creeper, stay flashing. And weak MCs, I ate half of them. Like a male burp out chains, like old cartoons. Burp out creepers.
Wow. Wow. That was dope. Kirk Knight. That was dope.
He started off like that though, Star Wranglers.
I like the end, you know, you hear the different, it's like, first of all, that's the New York sound, the Brooklyn sound, and then you hear the Lauryn Hill, you hear the Biggie, you hear the old school hip hop. That's what they're influenced on. What you're hearing is what is in his head. You know what I'm saying? That's what he hears.
Yeah, the elements, man.
You know,
even scratching.
You know, and it's like, you know, I love how he picks wisdom is better than silver and gold for the part for Lauryn, and then he goes to the Biggie, spread love is the Brooklyn. Like, that represents them and as a whole, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even a 90s beat. That was taking it to the 80s. Nigga just murked the 80 beat. You know what I'm saying?
Audio too.
Like,
till you feel a tingling sensation. Don't start shaking, relax and try to take it. It's ultra light, let's do things I know you like. We can shape shift to celebrities overnight. You ready for shit classy? Whenever she passed me, gave her A-LSD, though I feel exactly. Give it in. I just wanna love you on a quantum level, like protons and electrons.
Kirk Knight with the fucking science bars, chemistry. I want to love you in a quantum way. What?
Line that stuck out for me, this nigga said, I'm the rightful owner. Got my shot. I took it. He was saying rightful owner.
Yeah.
But it sounds like rifle.
Rightful owner. They good at that. Rightful owner, rightful owner. Oh my.
I got my shot and I scoped it. God damn it. Ow.
Like, and then that juxtapose, and you know,
just oppose.
Ooh, and
my God, man.
Resurrected the borough who been the most respected. Protect your neck or get protect. Touch your necklace. When no lines for the folks town like Quattro. Can't hide Joe. The Glock let them things go. Cause the forefathers in line with your paws. no sweat. I'm just a pro, you know. What the fuck is YOLO? Probably been a pharaoh in my past life. 18, so this.
What the fuck is a YOLO? Probably was a pharaoh in my past life. Oh shit. And I was around the time everybody was screaming out YOLO. I saw with the Tupac and then there's 2 shots and I'm too hot and then I'll probably leave you where Tupac is with rest at. Oh my god.
With the crew, East Coast, motherfucker. Blowing extra proficiently when the beat blowing out the system. I only trust stereo systems, nigga, not the system. My nigga Joey handed us the fountain of youth. Blow better than fountains. I've been wishing well for wishing wells to make my wish true. I know Rome wasn't built in a day. I live where I lay. Rome and Rolling Stone, it begins with the A.
What a track. Start off with Desi Hines, then you got Steez in the middle, then you got Nick Caution at the end. Whoo! Desi Hines is underrated as fuck. I like Desi Hines' voice. And he talked about when he was younger, he was an amateur. He trusts, all he trusts is his stereo systems. He don't trust the system. You know what I'm saying? Got Steve's talking about buzzing in the ear like headphone static. Oh man. So I know we ain't alone on this planet. It's bro man from the 5th dimension. You know, like, come on, man.
Headlining like shape-ups.
Woo!
My principal a hater, man, cause I'm a great debater, and my principal's a traitor. So, yeah, I went to high school. I went to school high. Yeah, I went to high school. Lone Wolf, Super Slacker, Dom Lewis, he Packer. Only me and you, bitch, I'm with my fucking crew. Do it, I'm a fucking you.
Beat is so cold. I think that was Kirk Knight that produced that joint. Oh man, that hook. Yeah, I went to high school. I went to school high. Come on, man. That hook is so catchy. The beat is catchy. They all killed that joint. Man, my favorite verse was probably Kirk's though. You know, the 3rd verse. Shit, and then you got Nick Caution talking about his girl Jess is right outside his door with the drama outside of his class, and you know, telling him about, yeah, I like you and all, but bitch, I'm with my fucking crew.
I love the fact how one song, one of them will be highlighted on it. The next song, a different one of them will be highlighted. It's like, I mean, you can't really say one is better than the other. I mean, you can, but it's an argument, man, because...
Yeah, it's no clear cuts. They make it competitive.
Everybody gonna say Joey Badass because he made more of his career, you know. But
yeah, I'm for this song. I'll give it to Kirk.
Every song is somebody different.
Chickens, please, I oversee these chickens. As I switch shit's on you, I ain't tripping. You know where I be hitting at the tip, still tipping. Ripping these phones, shit is written in the hand. If you wasn't there, you was saying the rap, I would've put the key in my act that fast. I smoke up on some potent to get you open, what you promote.
That was really well done overseas. Joey on the hook in the first verse, but to me, CJ Fly, that second verse really, he really painted a great picture with that one, you know. And I like CJ Fly a lot. I like all of them a lot, but I really like CJ Fly because he's like really in control of his cadence, and he just works well with any beat that he's on. I never heard CJ Fly spit a weak shit. I never heard any of them speak anything weak, but CJ Fly is just, he has a good rapping voice. Like, he has a good voice for music. He has a good, like, a rapping voice. Like, you know how Dr. Dre has a good rapping voice? I think CJ Fly has a really good rapping voice. I love how they let it breathe at the end. Let the production breathe at the end, let the piano and the smooth beat. That's supposed to be a nice chill song right there. That was really well done overseas. Yeah. That was good.
Overseas chicken. I overseas these chickens. Damn.
That was crazy.
Yeah, see what I'm saying, man? How they use their wordplay, the entendres.
That was crazy.
Is this the jam right here? 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 But since you think I was gone, then I'm back in. Made a pact from rapping and never be caught slacking with the one I love us, but I only trust my mother. Gotta keep your mind sharper than the knives. Natural. You ask me how do I write in the...
They gave Desi that one. Natural. Woo, that was hard. He's talking about how he used to go and battle people, and you know that he was questioning himself, and that CJ told him in Desi in due time, and you know they're talking about how you come up with your rhymes, and he's like he plays the speakers and he hears teachers' laughs. You know, it's like that's his motivation. That's what gets his rhymes going.
They tap into their inspirations and they display their inspirations through the track.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's exactly what they do. It's them collectively. Beast Coasters, PROERA, Flatbush Zombies, and Underachievers mixed together to form a super clique.
Super clique.
They got a super clique.
I didn't remember they got in PROERA though.
They got...
Cause this album cover look like it's like 12 niggas.
They got like 47.
Infinity. When I close my eyes, I see the Trinity. Mind, body, and soul holds the energy. Intricate though, to be this intrinsical. It may seem like we a couple, we ain't mystical. My own supply of false ego, we fly it in ball. Ego still incognito like I. When we king, be afraid don't approach y'all. When we king, we cock it up.
Joey.
Joey and Capital Steez on that.
That was Joey and Capital Steez. Joey with the first verse was just, he goes deep, man. He goes deep. Every time, I always say this, every time Joey and Steez are on the track together, Steez brings the best out of Joey. You could tell every time Joey has a chance to be on the track with Steez, Joey was always trying to one-up Steez. He looked at Steez as the ultimate competition. You could tell. That verse was crazy. But once again, Big Brother Steez came through and just stole the track from Joey right again, man. Every time Joey and Steez are together, Steez always ones up Joey. There's only one time where I would say Joey got Steez. And that was, I forgot what song that was. Might have been on 99. No, it was not on 99. It was actually on Steez's project. American Corruption. I think it was when it was that Jay-Z beat, the So Ghetto beat, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Once again, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 yeah, they got that ear.
I'm looking to hear the lady in the sample say, my life, my life, my life, my
yeah,
life in the sunshine. We like this project, man. Every song give me a vibe or something.
This project was really well done.
Ain't got AID, but we in the cup fully blown. What you sipping on? They were the real lyricists, like record buttons and kill switches. I swear that shit pisses me off. Work with rappers, just slap my hands and advances. Still got no mention.
It was real smooth. That track was real smooth. That put me, that's one of those tracks that you could just lie down in the dark, you know what I'm saying, in your bed or wherever, or even outside and it's nighttime, you looking at the stars. It's one of those nice chill vibes. That's a chill vibe. I appreciate that. It's this project has a lot of nice chill vibes to it.
Yeah, got a good vibe, man.
You know, there's nothing oversaturated, nothing too. This is a very genuine project so far.
And they make it sound like they're having fun with it.
They're not settling for the radio sound.
Love what you do what you love, man.
I said, who wanna flavor in the room tonight? Grab the mic, everything is gonna be alright. I hang him up, you straight what's up? I don't know, I wrote a statement cause it was fake and just. I homie, he was fake. Yes, and if you new to this, you see, I'll show you the ropes. I'm your PE coach. No, you see this smoke. Say the wrong sentence, they can put a semi to your coding. Pause that like dogs be
speak. They talking about we could fly to the pyramids. She swallowed my little kids. Oh, the little kids, that's what I call an out-of-body experience. Wow, because the little kids was out. Oh, wow. Joey talking about, say the wrong sentence, I'll put a semi to your colon. Wow, a semicolon, but I'll put the semi-automatic to your colon and send.
He gives me my fucking peace of mind. Shooting 10 millimeters and thoughts, that's just my peace of mind. You coming from? Picking, man, you fucking up. Militant or long shot, give me Brandon. Roll up the trees. Life ain't nothing but a lucid dream, but I must admit that I can use the cheese. Bling, 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 bling. This for all the chicks that try to even front on me.
It's like one of the most polished songs on a project too.
That's, yeah, I noticed that. So I see how Steez was flowing. That got me thinking, damn, Steez would have adapted really well to that new wave. I would have loved to hear Steez on one of those type of, like a drill trap beat. That would have been crazy. He would have murked that shit. That shit was hard. Oh man, but the subject matter never changed though. That's the best part.
Yeah, they cleverness, man.
Oh my.
Crunchy.
PE, man, we try to get down.
Yeah.
Certain night, try to get down.
Shoppers, turnstile hoppers, my dick bigger than the operas. Yo, she ain't opposed tonight. Q-tip and fight from the bar, at the garage, top the badass for the rap sack. I'm done talking with just butter.
Oh shit.
That's how you end the project, man.
Yo, that was hard.
That was tough.
I was so confused at the end, and then they did the woo-ha. Shout out to Busta Rhymes. Oh man, that shit was dope.
Yeah, man.
That was so cool. That was so cool.
They sit and they think about shit.
Yeah. It's a strong 9 out of 10, man.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
I'm gonna give this a strong 9 out of 10.
Yeah, man.
This is a really strong 9 though. That's a really this project was.
I got an angry 9 out of 10 because I'm angry. I'm just now finding out about these things, man. Yo, this is crazy, yo.
This is so well done.
It is, man.
So well done.
And I love how they pay homage to everybody that that inspired them.
They showed nothing but respect.
You hear a lot of Nas.
Hear a lot of Nas influence. They mentioned Tupac quite a few times in a couple verses. They show love to Busta Rhymes.
And I was just saying that
Lauryn Hill.
This last song give me the vibes of De La Soul and
Tribe Called Quest. And he mentions Phife and Q-Tip. And it's like, so they know what they was doing with that. So it's like, okay, so we hit the nail on that one when we're talking about, oh, they're inspired by, they definitely are. They just confirmed it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely are.
Got the busted woo-ha in there.
That was dope. Yeah, that concludes the video. PROERA, Peep The Aprocalypse. Even the title has a wordplay because it's apocalypse, but they have Aprocalypse and they're the pros.
That's their niche, man.
PROERA stands for progressive, so they're the progressive era. And yes, indeed, they definitely like to progress. They just, oh man, so many different styles. Man, I can't even give you a favorite. I can't even give you a favorite track. Maybe I can. I like A Rap Critic. A Rap Critic was dope. I don't know if it's my favorite though. Naturally, So Natural with Desi Hines. Oh, Vinyls is crazy. Vinyls,
and then
I like
Bun and Cheese.
Bun and Cheese. Y'all went to school high. Y'all went to high school. I went to school high. That's a nice. I can't really give you a favorite, y'all. Not this project. I'm not gonna do it. This was just fun to just cover. This was really good. This is definitely gonna get replayed a lot. Great suggestion, by the way. Great suggestion. And yes, we did it. PROERA, Peep The Aprocalypse. I know y'all defeated for that.